Cheerleaders for Western Canada and BC in particular are in the city today. Current Cabinet Minister James Moore and former Cabinet Minister Stockwell are both strong advocates for the Asia-Pacific Gateway.
James Moore addressed a full house at the Chamber luncheon as the current minister responsible for BC and the former minister for the Asia-Pacific Gateway. Moore is acutely aware of the Gateway's importance to the economy of BC.
It's a massive market for Canada. We see the soft, in particular for northern BC, and you see the wood market in the United States softening because of the housing prices in the United States and the slowness of housing starts over the past few years. Well, given that dynamic, then we need to open up the Asia Pacific. We need to sell more wood to South Korea and to Japan and to other parts of the world. It's really critical.
Stockwell, also a former minister for the Asia Pacific, knows too well how quickly the Gateway has evolved in recent years.
Things have really moved along, with certainly BC leading the way in getting the attention of the rest of the country that so much of our economic future is dependent on what's going on in Asia and back and forth trade between Asia and Canada, and that means BC coming first geographically. Been tremendous development. Trade is going up on virtually every theater, every area.
Making inroads for our resources into the Asian market is what's driving growth in the West, which Stockwell feels will become the economic center for the entire country.
My friends in Toronto, to be honest, they still don't 100% get that. And there's still some exciting things going on in Ohio, I know that. But the future is all about the Asia Pacific, and that's where Prince George and that's where BC is just ideally placed.
That growth is not, however, independent of Ottawa. Moore says the federal government has taken measures to create links to Asia, such as the Port of Prince Rupert expansion and, most recently, the Trans-Pacific Partnership.
The Trans-Pacific Partnership is, I think, one of the great untold stories of 2012. Trans-Pacific Partnership taken together combines $21 trillion in the global economy. It's the largest free trade liberalization agreement in human history, and Canada is at the table as part of it now. And so getting access to those global markets and the Asia-Pacific markets for Canadian goods is essential.
He says that partnership is essential to the economic well-being of northern BC. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.